Hello, welcome to Pursuit of Perfect System. My name is Terry Ellis. I'm an audio reviewer and a professional Dirac Live Calibrator. And thank you for joining me for episode 5 of my Hi-Fi and AV Hot News Weekly Update, which is a weekly show where I look back at the highlights of the previous week's news from across the industry as a whole, and I come on here and have a chat with you about them. So I'm going to start this week's hot news with vinyl, and with products from the manufacturer of that really cool turntable that you can see there behind me. ProJect announced 2 new record or vinyl cleaning machines that really grabbed my attention. There are 2 models that have similar features. The VCS2 ALU or ALU and the VCE. Both are made from aluminium composite panels, so any liquid spill doesn't do any damage to them. I really like that idea. They are vacuum-based cleaners, so they dry the records as they clean them, and afterwards you just tip away the waste liquid. They both have an aluminium clamp which is there to protect the record label from getting wet, and they are supposed to be fast and strong cleaners. But the bit that grabbed my attention was their price points. £299 and £399. So very affordable, very nice looking and not massive in size either. And I've been looking to get myself a record cleaner for a while, and these ones really grabbed my attention because they look like they are easy to use. They look like they are well built, professional quality, because even though I'm not a complete and utter vinyl enthusiast, I still would like to clean my records, or both of them, the ones that I own, to a high standard so they do last. And who knows, maybe I'll get more into vinyl playback as part of the hobby. Moving on to something a little different and really at the other end of things from the industry, McIntosh announced a new 7-channel power amplifier, the MC257. Priced at just shy of £13,000, clearly this is a high-end multi-channel power amplifier that features 3 VU meters, which is termed by McIntosh as TripleView. The amplifier can deliver 250 watts into 3 channels, or it can deliver 200 watts into the full 7 channels. The rest of the amplifier, well, that is a very typical McIntosh design. You can see that by the look of it. You can see that by the connectors that have been used, the LEDs that have been used. Just that design is very distinctly McIntosh, isn't it? 7 channels at 200 watts, that's a big amplifier. I'd like to see some of the home cinema systems that this amplifier is going to find itself in. I saw an article on StereoNet UK that Bowers Wilkins are going to be releasing a new range of wireless headphones that are going to be featuring a new aptX adaptive codec, which is supposed to give improved sound quality and improved latency, which is important when you want to watch your favourite hi-fi reviewer on YouTube. And these headphones with this new technology are not going to break the bank either. The starting price will be £169 for the P13 in-ear model. Moving up to the P14 wireless earbuds. These will also feature active noise cancelling, and they will be priced at £279. And then there are 2 different on-ear headphones that are featuring this new aptX Bluetooth or wireless technology, starting with the PX5, priced at £269, and there'll also be a flagship PX7 model. Both have active noise cancellation, and this whole range offers long battery life, fast charging, and both the on-ear models feature a proximity sensor, which means the source will pause when you take the headphones off, which I think is a really cool feature. Now I'm going to contact Bowers and Wilkins and speak to the guys that I know down there to see if they'll be interested in sending me some of these to do reviews on in the near future. In some other news, I think that Apple might have released a few new phones this week, but who really cares about that? The last bit of interesting hot news from last week, Hi-Fi Audio announced a new product, the Blue Zen. The Blue Zen is a high-resolution streaming module with the respectful price of £129. For that price tag, you get an all-aluminium enclosure, aptX HD codecs, an ESS Sabre DAC, and some very high quality internal components. So for £129, this could be a really great and killer product. But what is it? It's a product that you can use with any legacy hi-fi component or even legacy DAC that doesn't have wireless or Bluetooth connectivity. You can connect the Blue Zen to these products either via digital or an analog connection and add the convenience of streaming your music from any phone, any laptop or any iPad. So I think this is going to be really quite an interesting product, and you really can't argue with all that you get for the price tag of £129. That seems almost too good to be true. And that is about it for the highlights of last week's news. It was quite a slow week for news. I blame Brexit, you probably blame Trump, and all of us could probably blame the Greta lady from the climate control convention. I think all the attention in the world has been on her. Social media seems to be giving her a pretty hard time. Surely all the people that are doing that should be on here watching videos of their favorite hi-fi YouTuber, so they're learning more about hi-fi and great sounding audio. Before you go, let's talk a bit about the upcoming, very soon actually, hi-fi shows. At the end of October, there is the Hi-Fi Show Live, and at the beginning of November, there is the Warsaw Hi-Fi Show. And as of today, I can confirm that I will be attending both of those shows and covering both of those shows with really high quality video and audio. So come the back end of October, going into November, it's going to be extremely busy for me on here, and I'm going to be bringing you loads of show coverage videos. I do mean loads. Now the Hi-Fi Show Live, it will actually be the third year that I've covered that in video and audio. The first 2 years the quality wasn't anywhere near to the standard that I work to now, but there's still be some really interesting videos there. If you want to get a bit of a feel for what that show is like, I'll stick a link up there to one of them. But this year the show is actually coming from or being hosted at Royal Ascot. So even though it's a show that I've attended several times at a new venue, it's going to have a completely new feel. Got a funny feeling it's going to be bigger than previous years, and yeah, it just makes me more excited. I'm really, looking forward to attending. Meeting all the regular faces, maybe meeting some of you guys as well, and covering that, and listening to some of the amazing systems that are bound to be there. So get on the Hi-Fi Show Live website. If you're in the UK, get yourself a ticket. It will definitely be a show worth attending, and if you see me there, make sure you come and say hello. Now for my viewers that are more Eastern European based, the Warsaw Hi-Fi Show at the beginning of November, the 8th to the 10th of November, that just looks like an amazing hi-fi show spread across 3 venues, 2 hotels and a stadium, 150 different rooms. That is just absolutely crazy and exciting, and I absolutely can't wait. Now it's going to be a lot of work. I'm there for the full 3 days. I'll be filming literally 8 or 10 hours a day for the Friday, the Saturday and the Sunday, so that I can bring you the best quality coverage of that show that I possibly can. I'm really, really excited, and again, if any of you guys are at the Warsaw show and you see me, make sure you come and say hello, because I'll always be interested in talking to you. So hope you've enjoyed this video. There's loads more really good ones on the way. I've got some cracking products in for review at the moment. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, because this is a weekly show, and make sure you click that notification bell to get a nudge every time one of these videos goes live. Make sure you've gone and visited the website, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.